Welcome, friends, subscribers, and strangers. What's up? So, today's video, I'm going to show you the answer to one of the questions I get asked most frequently, and that is, what scanning apps do you use? And so, tonight, I've just gotten back from Walmart, tried the video with this camera. It should, hopefully, it picked up the phone, but there are three main apps that we're going to be using tonight. Scoutify 2 from Inventory Lab. It scans faster than the Amazon app, so I use it frequently. It also, since I send all my packages, all my inventory in through Inventory Lab, if I scan something that I've already sent in, it'll tell me if I still have any in stock. And I use the Amazon app to see if I am restricting an item, see if it is hazmat, if it's an item that I'm not sure of or I haven't dealt with the brand before. I would definitely use the Amazon app. And the third app, which is kind of a game changer, and I didn't know this app worked as well as it does now, but when I'm in Walmart, I use the Walmart app. And you might be thinking, Bearded Picker, why the hell would you use the Walmart app? Well, the phone connects to Walmart's Wi-Fi, so when you walk in the door, if you open the Walmart app, I think I got it on film, it'll show you, welcome to whatever store you're in. And so whenever you scan an item like on clearance, there's a problem with Walmart clearance is they change prices on clearance, or items will be on clearance that are not on clearance. And so try walking around your local Walmart and find a scanner still on the wall. You know, if you're lucky to find one, it probably doesn't work, or it's probably just a wire hanging out of the ceiling, or it's across the store. They've only got one. Generally, it's in the baby section or in the food sections where I find them that work. So, and those are two sections I'm never in hardly. So, but your phone now, once it recognizes what store it's in and you scan it with the barcode scanner, it will tell you in that store what the price is, just like you had your own personal scanner on the wall. So that is very, very helpful. Keeps a lot of walking, helps you make a decision, because if there's an item and you think, well, it's marked $6, but if it was $4, it would definitely be a buy. You know, you can check it with the Walmart app and see, hey, is it really $6 there? You know, is there it's been on clearance a long time. Could they have marked it down? So let's get started with this video. And then at the end, if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments. But this is me. I went to 2 Walmarts, spent a couple $100. There's loud music in the background, so I'll be doing a voiceover. So I'll talk you through all this, what I found, why I chose to pick it up, of the items. So, and then the second Walmart, I picked up some of the same items I picked up at the first one. All right, let's get started.
So first up is this Halo toy. It says $6.78 on the box, so I scanned it, and I had not opened the Walmart app yet, so here comes the Walmart app. As you'll see, it'll come up and identify what store you're in. And then you just scan it with the barcode like anything else. In the search, up in the search bar, there's a little picture of a barcode. Come up and said it was $3, which was marked 6, so we bought that. So now it's just a matter of just looking through the excuse me, through the rest of the toy aisle to see what's up. Those backpacks were not a buy. Most of the stuff I've seen before. All these other things I've scanned before, so I didn't scan again. This Brita filter I've sold in the past, they were $6, and so I'm gonna scan it with, I believe, the Amazon app, because I wasn't sure if I had become gated in this product or not. And I verified its price through the Amazon app. Anytime something's got more than one sticker on it, I like to verify the price of it to make a correct decision, knowing an accurate price. Walmart has a bad habit of leaving things on clearance for so long that when they go out of the system and put them back in the system, they can only reduce the price by so much, so they put them back in the system at full price. So you'll find items that have been on clearance for a long time, and all of a sudden they've got all these stickers on them and they will be full price. So if an item has multiple stickers, it's a good idea that you check and see what it is. And these are selling at $16 or $17. There was no money in them, so I left it. I believe these are the Power Rangers. I've sold these in the past. They are $7 each. I verified the price because they had a $9 sticker on them, a $7 sticker on them, and so once I verified them, I will end up buying all of them. I just look at the condition. There are 5 or 6 of them. They're selling for $25 or $26 each. They're under 100,000 ranking toys, I believe. If I don't remember exactly correct from what you see on the phone, I'm just trying to. An old man's memory is not great. So I will, when I put these in the computer tomorrow to send them in to an Amazon warehouse tomorrow, they'll scan again and I'll set them at whatever price the buy box is. I generally like to set things a couple dollars high and then let the repricer deal with it once it gets to a warehouse. So it seems a lot of Walmarts on clearance have a lot of cell phone item stuff right now, and it happens this time every year because if you don't keep up with cell phones, September, October, November is big release dates. The new iPhone came out, the new Pixel 3 came out, and a bunch of Chinese phones came out from Huawei. So the cases are all on clearance for the next one because of course they can't make the phone exactly the same size because then you wouldn't have to buy a new case. You could just replace, if you had a phone that you updated, you could put it in the same case. So I checked the OtterBox case. It was $25. I'm restricted on Amazon. This is a watering bag. It was marked down to $5, but I believe it's $10 on Amazon. So there was not any money in the watering bag. This store has a bad habit of not marking out clearance very well. So even though it looks to have tons of clearance, I've scanned a lot of this before, so that's why I'm not scanning every single item because I've scanned so much of it. A lot of the lawn garden there you see is hazmat, so it can't go to an Amazon warehouse. So I'm not willing to mess with it. Also, a lot of those bottles and stuff seem to be very heavy, so if you were going to ship them for eBay, you would definitely need to do some cubic shipping and get them in the box. And I don't like shipping liquids, so this is a book. It's a, forget which, Leap Pad book. It was marked down to $5. If it was 2 or 3 like I've seen in the past, I would have bought them. But $5 there's no money in it. That Nintendo bag was $19. There's no money in it, $19. So now to the other side, because this thing is a double aisle. It goes all the way down one side and back up the other. So they had a 2-pack of the sunscreen. Looks like a deodorant roll, but it's actually sunscreen. I've actually got some that works good on my bald head. I don't like putting lotion on or sunscreen on, but to be able to roll it on like that is pretty easy. The item there's decent money in Amazon, but it's hazmat. And I'm approved in the hazmat program, and I still couldn't send it in. So, and when I looked it up on eBay, it was nearly the same price. They wanted $250 for a 2-pack on Walmart, and they were selling for $13 on eBay. But none of it sold, so I passed on them. It was kind of boring showing you guys scanning all that clearance. So we'll skip the other side. I actually didn't buy anything on the other side. There was a lot of scanning. So now I'm in the regular toy section. This is the Walmart aisle that has all the Hot Wheels on it. And I've bought these in the past. They're the special Honda edition Hot Wheels. I believe there are, sorry if the camera moves around a lot, there are either 6 or 8 different Honda cars that are in this set. And so as I found them, I started scanning them because you wouldn't think there'd be a lot of money in it, but Amazon, I've been trying to explain, each platforms, eBay and Amazon, work different. You know, if you're having to send these Hot Wheels cars out and only make $3 or $4, you can work yourself to death. But you'll see that I pick up quite a few Hot Wheels. There were two different models. There was an orange car and a gray minivan. They both were, I believe they sell for $9.98 and $10.40 something. The gross proceeds, which is money after fees and shipping and taxes, ended up being $5 and some change. So you subtract $1.27 for the car, and you're making $4 on each of them. And it doesn't seem like a lot, but Amazon's going to send those out for me. And I ended up picking up, I don't know, probably 18 or 20 cars total. So if you're in a Walmart, look at the Hot Wheels, especially the special ones. And now you just see me digging all through the cars, looking. Now that I've identified which ones make money, there's that orange one on the front. I'll eventually get to it. It's just put them in a small box, send them to Amazon. The shipping is little to nothing. I like to do shipments on these guys of like a lot of Matchbox cars together, because the one thing I can tell you is if you're not careful with your shipping to Amazon FBA, if you put these in a big box or everything else, they're going to get moved around. They're going to get crushed. The plastic is going to get knocked off of them, and it's going to end up being damaged in shipping. I mean, it's only $1, so what are you really losing, right? But I don't want to have any issues with it in transit, so I generally like to ship them in a small box by themselves, and then put enough padding and stuff around them and fill so it doesn't move around. So this is picking up Hot Wheels cars. There are some others in there, some other sets that are worth money. I've scanned a bunch of these in the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks. Every time I go to Walmart, I pick something different to scan just for knowledge's sake. And some of the $5 cars are bringing $15 or $18. So there's, you spend $5, you make $5. So that's pretty much an Amazon staple. It's 100% making money back. One thing I tell you about Walmart is everyone is different. So as I was walking back towards clearance, to the electronics clearance, because even though the clearance had a lot of electronics in it, there's always a little bit extra. There was this Hot Wheels display, and as you notice, it had the Honda on it. So I start just going through here to find out, hey, or how many of the gray minivan and the little orange car can I find? And so I end up adding at $4 profit on each one. I end up adding, I don't know how many I grabbed. I probably doubled the amount of cars that I had just by finding them in this little section right here. So I just wanted to point out, keep your eyes open. If you found something, especially in toys, there's all kinds of different kinds of displays. Not every Walmart's the same, so as you go to different Walmarts, there might be some different ones. But this was a good little find. When you're picking up cars $4 each, it's awesome. Just a quick little bonus. I scanned these cars with the eBay app, and actually ended up searching them, and they sell as a 6-pack. So I picked up 3 sets of these.
All right, well, that will conclude this video. Hopefully you have learned and watched how I scan things. In a lot of my videos, I cut the scanning out, especially in yard sale videos and estate sale videos, because it gets boring standing there watching me scan. But for the purpose of this video, to show you I actually use 4 apps. I know I said 3 in the beginning, but the Walmart app in a Walmart store, a Scoutify 2 from Inventory Lab, the Amazon Seller app, and then the eBay app right at the very end, because the items weren't good for Amazon. But the difference with eBay is you can put a 6-pack together and make it a good item, because the cars were $1.27 each, and they're selling for $20.95 for the 6-pack, free shipping. So there's like $7 or $8 in there. So that's going to be great. But I did scan them, and then only 1 car showed up, and then I noticed there was a 6-pack. So I actually typed in the Hot Wheels Detroit Muscle to find out the 6-pack and how much it sold for. So use the eBay app to scan to get you started. But if you really want the details, not every eBay seller puts the UPC code in, so you need to still search for it. If you get any more questions or any comments, leave them below. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you supporting the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, roll tide.